Hello everyone and welcome to the 2019 Lone Star Conference Women's Basketball Online Media Day. I'm Lucas Kinsey. Joining me today, Lady Buffs head coach Kristen Mattio and also senior guard and preseason All-American Lexy Hightower. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Lucas.
All right. So it was announced that the Lady Buffs were picked to finish second place in the Lone Star Conference preseason poll, and so we'll start there. Coach Mattio being picked to finish second place. I feel like it's quite a compliment when you consider a couple of things. One is the level of competition in our conference, how good it is. And the second thing is that the new look teams, I mean, there's 7 schools that have been added to the Lone Star Conference. So first of all, talk about the excitement level that you have for this season, and then also the challenge for playing in a new look LSC.
I think we're ready to get back on the court together as a team. You always remember that final loss of the season if you didn't win at all, and that was us this past year. That's kind of what drives you during the summertime. But collectively as a team, we've been working hard. Our preseason has gone really well. And as far as the conference, it's bigger, it's stronger than it's ever been. And, a year ago you had to be better than 10 teams to win a conference championship. This year you have to be better than 17 other teams. So the challenge is definitely there. We see it, and we're excited for that, what's in front of us.
Lexy Hightower, senior guard for West Texas A&M, and Lexy was last year's 2018 Lone Star Conference Player of the Year. Also, going into your senior year, you're going to be number 15, starting at 15th place on the all-time scoring list, preseason All-American. Lexy, a couple of questions. One, what are your individual goals for this season, and how do you want to finish your illustrious career as a Lady Buff?
Well, individually, I would like to remain, reigning LSC Player of the Year. That's one of my big goals. But honestly, I want to kind of take away from the individual goals. I want this team to do as well as we can, and I want to go finish my career with the national championship. Like, that is my ultimate goal. Yeah. For this school too. Like, that would just be awesome.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to her too. Coach Mattio, for you starting year number 5, and so you look at what you've been able to do here at WT, and it's quite impressive. Making the tournament all 4 years, have an Elite 8 appearance, 2 Sweet 16 trips, and then also last season finishing regional semifinals. What is the key, you feel, to sustaining this success?
I just think it's valuing every opportunity that's in front of you. We take it one day at a time. We're trying to be the best versions of ourselves every day. Right now, that's collectively as a team. It was more the individual side this summer, becoming better. And it's bringing the right players, I think, into the program too. Somebody like Lexy, who's been here for 4 years, that understands the expectations here, understands what we're trying to do, and really just lives out that vision for us.
And so when you look at this year's team, you've had obviously time to work with them through the off season, and now you're ready to get going. What do you like about this team? What gives you confidence about this year's team to where you can keep that winning tradition alive?
We have a veteran group coming back, so obviously we're led by 4 seniors with Lexy, Natalie Linden, Megan Gamble, point guard, and then Tiana Parker back. Those 4 seniors are going to lead us this season, and there's no doubt about it. We're going to go as far as they can take us, and hopefully that's pretty far, as Lexy just noted. We also have this junior base that's now, our whole entire junior class has been here for 3 seasons. Abby was Lone Star Conference Tournament MVP last year. We thought she finished the season very strong, and we'll have high expectations for her. As well as freshmen last year that played significant minutes for us that are now sophomores. They're way more relaxed on the court this year. They understand our system, what we're trying to do. So, with all those pieces and then putting together our new pieces, we're going to be ready to go. Yeah.
So Lexy, anyone that knows Lexy Hightower knows she's a fierce competitor, and I don't know whether you get that more from Mom Dana or from Dad Judd, but it's there, okay? This girl, she hates losing. So I want to ask you, how much fuel, because you look at the last 2 seasons in particular, deep runs into the NCAA tournament, but tough 3-point losses each of the last 2 years. How much fuel do you and your teammates have, and what did you work on in the off season to maybe give you an edge this year?
I mean, I can't really describe how much it is, like how fueling it really is, but I just don't have words for it because it's crazy to me, because I feel like we've had such great teams, and it's like we can get past this. We're gonna do it. Like, we have to. And in the off season, something I've been trying to work on a lot is my passing more. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good with the ball, but I need to get people more involved more, and so that's something I've really been trying to focus on. So.
All right. She mentioned the seniors, and so that's going to be my next question to you. Including yourself, there's 4 seniors on this year's team. Natalie Linden, also Megan Gamble, Meg Hoops is back, point guard.
Yeah.
And then this one brings a big smile to my face. Senior Tiana Parker will be back. We're glad to have Tiana after last year's knee injury. So how much confidence does it give you to have the senior leadership in the locker room and also on the floor this year?
You know, it's great. Like, we have 4 seniors and we all lead, I think, in different ways, and they're all good ways, and when we bring that together, it really connects our team, I think, inside the locker room and outside the locker room. And, you know, just to have Tiana back, you know, she's a great mind, love her at the high post. Like, me and her click really well, I think. It's going to be fun. And, you know, Natalie, good kid, good person, just
the
does
Swedish
great on the court.
spinner.
Yes,
yeah,
the Swedish spin with the reverse layup, always great. And then Megan, just to have her back, you know, as our point guard and our leader and our floor general, as Coach always says, you know, it's going to be great. And then we have a lot of other pieces that surround that, and I think it's going to be a good group.
All right, Kristen, last question for you is just a quick preview of this year's team, maybe some players to watch for the Lady Buffs.
The preview would be more just us staying hungry, staying competitive.
Yeah.
We do that every single night, we'll be just fine. We know we're going to get up and down the floor. We like tempo, offensively and defensively gritty, feisty.
Yeah.
Going to try to make it as tough as we can for teams to score over the top of us. That's the big picture side of us. November 1st, you'll get the full preview.
That's right. Okay, thanks for joining us today. Good luck this season.
Thank you, Lucas.
All right, the Lady Buffs preseason nationally ranked number 7 in the country, and as she said, November 1st, they'll start out in sunny Anaheim, California in the Division II CCA Tip-Off Classic. Thanks for watching the 2019 Lone Star Conference Media Day.